I'm Aziz from Siemens Digital Industries Software. Today, we'll show you how new features and enhancements released in Siemens NX this year can help you design and collaborate in powerful new ways. NX's continuous release cycle means that it's always advancing based on both novel innovations from our developers and direct feedback from NX users like you. This year sees a real step change with AI, cloud, and immersive technology, all helping you create better and faster. We'll demonstrate these updates across 3 workflows as we show you improving this tractor with AI-powered generative design, creating this circuit board in our managed environment for electronics design, modeling this office building with NX for BIM, and other architecture, engineering, and construction tools. And we'll also give you a sneak peek at some exciting developments coming later this year. First of all, we'd like to introduce NXX. NXX is NX on the cloud. It's as simple as that. All the same best-in-class NX features and functionality, now with all the benefits of Siemens' secure cloud software as a service infrastructure. Managing your software in the cloud gives you the flexibility to focus on innovation, not IT. It means reduced complexity and risk and gives you the scalability you need as your business grows. Built-in data management makes collaboration with colleagues around the world easier than ever. Instant access to shared part files and close integrations with other Siemens Xcelerator cloud apps will change the way that you work. We've done everything that you see next on the cloud with NXX. We joined the process during design review using NX Immersive Explorer. Immersive Explorer is the latest iteration of NX's virtual reality capabilities, and the best yet. It offers a gaming level experience for design review, virtual commissioning, and stakeholder sign-off. Instant access to high-fidelity VR visualization gives valuable insights earlier in the design process, direct from NX CAD. Today, we're focusing on the forklift arms at the front of the tractor. Seeing animations from Mechatronics Concept Designer in VR lets you see your designs in motion from a whole new perspective. Immersive Explorer then lets us focus on a particular aspect of the assembly, examine individual parts, and add markup and notes to document the design review outcomes. We'll finish by taking a snapshot that we can use to capture the results of the review with our colleagues. You can learn more about Immersive Explorer in the first of this year's deep dive videos. There's a link in the description below. So, we've identified the part we want to change, the bracket connecting the forklift arms to the main body of the vehicle. Now, it's time for analysis. Here's the animation we showed you earlier within Mechatronics Concept Designer itself. We can transfer this into NX Motion and simulate the forces that this movement will apply to our part. Then we simply export the reaction forces from the load transfer command. We can also generate a motion envelope that represents the clearance that the arms need to move through the bracket. Now these outputs from NX Motion can form the basis for Topology Optimization, one of NX's AI-powered generative engineering tools. The motion envelope becomes a construction body that creates boundary conditions for the geometry, along with the bracket's mounting points. We'll then optimize for stiffness and weight based on the reaction forces from NX Motion. You can solve for multiple scenarios that the part will encounter. In this case, we'll cover both the upper and lower positions for the forklift arms. Watching NX compute the optimization in real time, we can stop and generate geometry at any desired point in the process. The end result is a mixed convergent body with complex geometry, algorithmically optimized to our specific use case. We can even automate the topology optimization process with another AI-enabled tool, Design Space Explorer. This lets us rapidly iterate through design variables and identify a truly optimal design. And we're not done yet. There's another generative design feature we can use to enhance the part even further. We're planning to 3D print this part, which means it's a great candidate for an internal gyroid structure. A gyroid is a type of triply periodic minimal surface, or TPMS structure, that can't be modelled with traditional CAD methods, but it can help us lightweight the part even further, while reducing material costs and printing time. First, we use NX's implicit modelling module, designed for creating algorithmically driven structures such as gyroids, as well as CAD operations such as thickening, patterning, and blending. Then we create a shell from the existing geometry and apply a gyroid to the centre. It really is that easy to create such a complex organic design in NX. We can validate the performance of the new gyroid-enhanced geometry using Performance Predictor, NX's AI-enabled design simulation tool. First, we can reuse the mechanical data already defined for topology optimization to apply load to the relevant face. NX solves the analysis in real time, with the results displayed visually in the graphics window. You can also quickly generate a detailed report to share with colleagues and stakeholders using NXX's built-in data management. The natural frequency, maximum stress, and displacement are well within tolerance, so we're good to continue. Now we can begin planning how to manufacture our part. As a comprehensive multidisciplinary engineering tool, the latest releases of NX have seen significant enhancements here too. The first step for creating the bill of process is to generate staged models from existing NX data. This defines the state of the part at different points in the manufacturing process. Expanded coverage for product manufacturing information allows you to maximize the use of PMI in your staged models and on through the entire manufacturing workflow. With the staged models complete, we use them to define the initial additive manufacturing process, the CNC operations for finishing, and CMM operations for automated inspection of the completed part. We'll also produce a comprehensive set of work instructions detailing the process. Full associative integration with the NX CAD data means that you can quickly update the bill of materials to reflect design changes. And when it's time for production, the digital thread continues seamlessly onto the shop floor. With planning complete, we can prepare the additive manufacturing process for our part. Our engineers have determined the optimum orientation for the part within the build tray to reduce the risk of build errors, minimize material usage, and accelerate build time. We've also created all the necessary support structures. An extensive range of basic support is available in the built-in library, each associated with different printers. You can edit supports as required, or use NX's CAD capabilities to create your own custom supports. SimCenter can simulate the whole additive manufacturing build process to ensure high-quality, repeatable results. The simulation identifies areas of concern that may result in issues such as part distortion or potential collisions. You can even automatically generate revised part geometry based on the results. Next is CNC programming for hole machining and face finishing. Powerful new automation tools significantly boost efficiency and reduce the risk of manual errors. Finally, we'll validate the complete manufacturing process with the integrated G-code-driven simulation using the digital twin of the part, machines, and processes. Once validated, the manufacturing package is sent direct to the shop floor, and the build can begin. Another important manufacturing step is the creation of the fittings to connect this bracket to the rest of the assembly. Zel X is Siemens' browser-based app that's perfect for this level of design and engineering. It's based on the same architecture as NX, so can import NX part files with zero translation and full workflow integration through the Siemens Xcelerator cloud platform. AI predictive direct modeling in Zel X means designers of all levels can be efficient from any device. Our suppliers can quickly model the components working directly with the original NX data before returning the finished designs through Teamcenter. Like NXX, Zel X goes far beyond CAD. It's an integrated collection of collaborative web-based tools for design, simulation, manufacturing, and operations. This gives access to proven Siemens technologies at an affordable price point, for smaller businesses and departments. Switching between NXX and Zel X for different aspects of the design really highlights the flexibility and scalability of the Siemens Xcelerator platform. There's one final step we want to finish before moving on, and that's applying some more human-centered design. Immersive Explorer is one powerful tool for validating a design from a user's perspective. Here, we can see the tractor from the driver's perspective and look around to get an intuitive feel for visibility and dimensions. The next level of precision comes from NX's Vehicle Design Automation module. It lets you place a standard or customizable mannequin in the driver's seat to test the design against all relevant international standards for safety, ergonomics, and visibility. These volumes represent the acceptable working areas for the hands and feet to ISO standards and ensure that controls are comfortably within reach. Another volume shows the minimum acceptable size for the overall cabin as adopted by regulations. You can apply the specific standards relevant for different markets or vehicles, and NX will display warnings for any potential compliance issues. NX VDA also simulates the driver's visibility from the cabin, including the field of view looking forwards and the rear view through the side mirror. The section in green is the minimum standard, so our mirrors are certainly compliant. We focused on the forklift element today, and there's another important safety issue there. The driver must be able to see the tips of the forks. NX Human's eye view shows the forks are not visible when near the ground. Many modern vehicles use camera technology to eliminate blind spots like this. NX VDV can simulate and test different camera positions for effectiveness and paint an object's visibility based on obstructions. Many of the features we've shown here are available through NX add-on modules, which you can access through value-based licensing. Compared to traditional licensing, it's flexible, scalable, and offers unparalleled value for money. Immersive Explorer, Topology Optimization, and Performance Predictor are just a few of the 120 plus modules available as and when you need them. Products like this tractor include ever more electronics of ever-increasing complexity. It's vital that the digital twin for your product captures any electronics as accurately as possible. Our managed environment for electronics design lets you do exactly that. Enhanced integrations between Capital, Expedition, Teamcenter, and NX means seamless data flow and unrivaled collaboration across the electronic and mechanical design worlds. We know that working between ECAD and MCAD is traditionally slow and frustrating, with lots of manual processes and awkward data transfers. With Siemens Xcelerator, collaboration between multiple domains, electrical, electronics, and mechanical is all controlled by one fully integrated data management platform. Here's how this managed environment works and how it enhances the MCAD experience in NX. Our team has designed this circuit board using Expedition and NX, but the components on the board are a bit too crowded, and Flow EFD simulation shows an impact on thermal performance. We'll cover Flow EFD in more detail later. The team has decided to replace this transistor with a vertically oriented alternate to improve cooling. That means changing the footprint on the PCB as well as a 3D MCAD model. The managed environment makes this a breeze. Our colleagues have created the vertical transistor as an alternate component package in the library. Teamcenter synchronization means that it's instantly available to be swapped into the ECAD layout in Expedition. Once that's done, the design change is again synchronized through Teamcenter using an IDX file. Reading from Teamcenter gives NX all the metadata it needs to populate the board with components from the multi-domain library. The Siemens Xcelerator portfolio is currently the only software that supports this level of integration for alternate electronic components. You can imagine how much time this saves and how many human errors it avoids compared to manual processes in both the ECAD and MCAD domains. NX is a complete CAD system at any scale. From circuit boards to tractors to whole buildings. NX's architectural engineering and construction capabilities have grown considerably in recent years and continue to develop with every release. Here we can see a building visualized with Immersive Explorer. We've modeled it all in NX, including some BIM objects imported via IFC, from the structure itself to fixtures and fittings and even the furniture. It's a comprehensive digital twin like any other NX model, with associative relationships between features, subsystems like HVAC and wiring, and materials assigned to each part. Achieving this level of fidelity requires a great deal of multidisciplinary collaboration. Often, collaboration in this industry involves lots of different software from different suppliers, and all the frustrating complications and delays that this entails. NX offers a comprehensive, integrated AEC CAD solution with all the added benefits of the wider Siemens Xcelerator platform. Value-based licensing gives your team access to all the tools you need, such as NX for BIM, NX Concrete Design, Rooted System Designer, Immersive Explorer, and NX Diagramming for P&ID. But collaboration in this space means collaborating with external partners too. You need to trust that they can use your data and you can use theirs without any issues with translation or compatibility. NX is IFC 2x3 certified, ensuring interoperability with other AEC software. And of course, traditional documentation is still important when it comes to construction too. As well as creating a high-quality digital twin, NX can export industry-standard architectural drawings from your 3D CAD files. The fidelity of the NX design also means you can automatically generate a detailed bill of materials, with any design changes automatically represented, thanks to full associativity with the model. The latest releases of NX have seen some particularly interesting updates for the AEC sector, so let's take a look. First off, the new IFC import tool makes it incredibly simple to work with data supplied by partners, manufacturers, or online BIM libraries. The IFC translation preserves all BIM properties to ensure effective collaboration between disciplines. The import tool has a variety of options and settings to choose from for compatibility with a wide range of use cases. One particular highlight is the new Concrete Design module. This lets you design and annotate precast concrete features in greater detail than ever before, which is particularly useful for modern modular construction techniques. There are different rebar configurations to choose from to enable an efficient and cost-effective design depending on your structural specifications. NX for BIM's new stair command rapidly accelerates the creation of stairs by automatically generating the feature based on customizable criteria. You can select stair length, stair rise, railing options, and more to match your specific requirements. The stairs and railings are parametric associative BIM objects, so the features adapt to design changes in the rest of the building. Finally, the reuse library is another great tool that eliminates repetition in the design process. You can access a range of regularly used features, drag and drop them into your model, and tweak as necessary. Once in place, you can use them as a reference as you design or add them to the assembly as a new part. As well as standard elements such as doors, windows, and fittings, it's particularly useful for laying out shop floor equipment in a manufacturing environment. This enables you to efficiently plan your operations before construction begins, accounting for process flows, clearance requirements, and safety regulations. We used the reuse library to quickly populate the office floor with a full set of furniture and validate the interior design with our client. Immersive Explorer excels for this kind of stakeholder engagement, as well as the design review we showed earlier. Presenting your designs in virtual reality can be a powerful differentiator in markets that demand innovation. You've seen some of the exciting new enhancements available in the latest version of NX. But we did also promise you a sneak peek at what's to come as well. You may have seen us preview some impressive new immersive engineering technology at CES and Realize Live. It's made a bit of a splash with everyone online talking about AR, VR, and XR. This is an integrated software and hardware platform that we developed with Sony specifically for 3D design and engineering. You saw the engineer using the Sony headset and controllers at the start of the video. Sony use NX themselves, so they know exactly what they wanted from the hardware. It's designed in NX for NX. It's lightweight and ergonomic. The precision hand controllers are tailored for 3D design. Video see-through capabilities mean a full extended reality experience, and the flip-up headset allows easy transition between XR and desktop workflows. NX has had VR capabilities for a while, like the Immersive Explorer module we showed you earlier. Now you can design in VR and AR too. Immersive Designer takes the next natural evolutionary step for product design into a fully immersive experience. The ability to perform parametric modeling in a mixed reality experience will be a true game changer for designers and engineers. You'll be able to use NX's full capabilities through a virtual monitor and see updates through the Sony headset in real time as you work. And joint XR design sessions will supercharge collaboration with colleagues and partners anywhere in the world. We believe immersive engineering is the future. Register for updates via the link in the description to be a part of that future too. NX, Immersive Explorer, and the other enhancements we've discussed today are available right now. There are many we didn't have time for, so check out the full release notes to find out more. We'll cover lots of the topics you've seen in a series of deep dive videos. The first video is all about Immersive Explorer, and you can check it out right now. There's a link in the description below. Thanks for watching.